Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to PrepFusion. So I thought of talking with you guys regarding your gate preparation. So it's been a very long time since I made any video, so I thought that today I should make. So how's your preparation going? Some student will say, sir, it is going absolutely smooth, it is going very well, but most of the students will say that we are struggling. Okay, in March, April, we will see a lot of students are very much dedicated, they are very much excited for their gate preparation, but just as we get the time of June, July, out of those 100 students, let's just say there are 100 students who are excited for gate preparation in March or April. Out of those 100 students, 85 students will give up by June or July. Some people will give up in this month, some people will give up in the next month. Why is that so? Because they started their preparation in March, April. They picked up one subject or two subjects. Then when it is the time of June or July, they think that, sir, we are only done with 2 or 3 subjects only. In the last 3 to 4 months, we have done only 2-3 subjects. Sir, we are left with 8 more subjects. How we will be able to cover the syllabus? Sir, this is not the gate examination. I am not made for gate examination. That's why I am going to give up on my examination. This is what a lot of students would do. But there would be one student who is falling in the same category. 4 months he gave, only 2 subjects he completed. But still he will not give up. He will put up his level best for the next 200 days. And let me tell you, I'm not talking about his gate rank, whatever the rank he would get, but I can say only one thing, that he will do something good in his life. In 2027 itself. In 2027 itself, he will get a very good opportunity and he will be very much confident about himself. I cannot comment on the gate rank. I cannot say he will get under 500 rank, under 100 rank, under 50 rank. Who knows whatever the rank he gets. But I can say only one thing, the guy who is not giving up for the next 200 days, he will surely end up achieving something good in his life in 2027 itself. It might be GATE 2027, it might be BITS 2027, it might be IIIT Hyderabad 2027, it might be some self-sponsored program, it might be NITs, it might be IITs, it might be RA program of IITs, it might be MS program of IITs. Something good he will be getting for sure, that I am telling you. If someone does not give up, that's the bottom line. In my old videos, you would always see that no matter whatever happens in your preparation, if you give up, then you will be regretting that particular decision in your life. If you give up today, no. If you give up today, and when you will be writing the GATE examination, on 15th of Feb, let's just say you are writing your GATE examination, then on 15th of Feb, you will be regretting that, sir, why I gave up. Sir, if I hadn't give up, no, then I would be able to solve this particular question and I will be getting something good in my examination. That feeling you will be getting in the examination hall itself. So do you want to fall in that category? Okay, sir, why you are motivating so much? Because that's the thing that I have learned in my life, that never ever give up. When I gave my JEE mains examination, no, after JEE, when I got my rank in JEE mains, I was really disappointed and I did not prepare for JEE advance. I did not even prepare for JEE advance at all. I was just sitting at home. I came back at home and I was just very demotivated and I did not prepare for JEE advance. I did not do anything. Like it's not that, sir, I started focusing on myself, I started going to gym, I started playing cricket or anything, nothing. I used to sit at home and then just I used to think that what I have done in my JEE mains, how I matched up, what NTA did, all these things I used to think about. With zero preparation, I went into JEE advance and I scored 120 marks. I got 13,000 rank there. If I had prepared, no, if I had just given mock test, then also I would have done much better. In JEE mains, I got roughly around 18,000 rank. Then I thought that in JEE mains, I am getting 18,000 rank, and I specifically prepared for JEE mains only. During my JEE examination, no, I used to prepare for JEE mains, although I used to prepare for JEE advance as well, but my main focus was towards JEE mains. So when I gave JEE mains, I thought that 18,000 rank here I am getting, so in JEE advance, I will not even be counted. But when I gave my JEE advance, I gave the advanced examination with zero confidence. I did a lot of minor mistake. I don't know what I did in my examination hall. The worst possible attempt I gave and I got 120 marks. Then I always thought one thing, that what if I had prepared? If I had prepared, who knows, I might be getting 145 marks and 145 marks would have been very good. Right? So that kind of regret feeling, I never wanted that thing to happen in my GATE attempt. Because I had learned that. In GATE attempt, I never ever regretted. I always knew one thing, that even if I am struggling, look, we always start with network analysis. Being a EC electrical student, we start with network analysis of signal system. These subjects are considered as easy subject. Like people will say that they are easy subject. But you struggle. You surely struggle in network analysis. You surely struggle in the signal system. I will say one thing which is very controversial. You will struggle more in network analysis than in analog electronics. You will struggle more in signal system than in communication system. But sir, analog is much tougher than network. Communication is much tougher than signals. How you are saying that we will struggle more in network and signal? Because these are your first subject, no? You are starting your preparation from there. People don't understand. People think that, sir, they are the easy subject, but I am struggling so much. What will happen later on? Later on, you will be habitual of studying. Later on, you will be habitual of problem solving. Later on, you will be habitual of the educator that you are studying from. So things will become consistent if you stay consistent. But in the initial subject, people feel like that they were saying it is easy. But sir, now I am struggling. That means I am doing something wrong. I am not made for this examination. And 85% student will give up here. Just because they thought that in 4 months I am able to do 2 subjects, what will happen when I move to analog? What will happen when I move to communication? The thing is that even though they are a bit difficult subject than network and signals, but still you will be better efficient there. Your efficiency would be much better. The kind of efficiency that you are having in network, the better efficiency would be there in analog, because a lot of applications of network will be used in analog and you will be revising those applications. Your network will also become stronger. Your analog will also become stronger. Same thing will happen with signals and communication as well. And people do not understand this thing. They just give up on the first 2 stages. But later on stages, when you go, the things will become easier only. And this is something that a lot of students do not understand. And I never ever take guarantee of the gate examination, sir. What will happen in the gate examination, sir? After what rank I will get? I never ever say. In my videos as well, you will never see me saying that whenever I make a promotion video as well, I never ever say that take this course, you will get under 100 rank, you will get 500 rank. No one can guarantee any rank. Whenever a student comes to me and asks me that, sir, if I take your course, if I complete it, will I get under 100 rank? I cannot guarantee it. I can never guarantee it. Only guarantee I can take is that if you stay dedicated enough for the next 200 days, for the next 250 days, whatever the time is left, if you just stay dedicated enough, then something good you will be getting in your life. That's the only guarantee that I take. Your rank might be 27, your rank might be 22. In my course, in our Titans batch, there would be a guy having 9 rank as well. There would be a guy having a 3000 rank as well. But that 3000 guy will also do something good. The 9 rank guy, he will surely do something good in his life, that everyone knows. But that 3000 guy, if he is dedicated enough after the gate examination as well, if I ask him to complete 3-4 more subjects, if I ask him to complete some more playlist, if I ask him to complete these many videos and apply for these particular opportunities, and if he is listening to me, then I can take guarantee of him that you will do something well in your life. Somewhere you will end up. That's the guarantee that I can take. Okay, and not only me, other educators will also fall in the same category. They will also take the same guarantee. That means they can also give the same kind of confidence to that person. Are you able to understand this point? So I always say one thing: control the controllables. What is there in your hand? In your hand, there is only one thing that I, sir, keep on preparing. Now, sir, the next doubt would be that, sir, you are motivating so much, but sir, how will I be able to complete the syllabus? Sir, only 200 days are left. I took roughly around 120 days for 2 subjects. In the next 200 days, sir, how will I be able to complete the syllabus? Look, even if you do 6 to 7 subjects, okay? If you do 6 to 7 subjects by the month of December, you come to me and you say that, sir, I have done 7 subjects. You take my full length paper tomorrow. From those 7 subjects, no, sir, I will be able to get 70% of the marks. From those 7 subjects, I will be able to get 70% of the marks. If you say that thing to me, no, then there is no one who can stop you in achieving a good rank in your GATE examination. What I mean to say is that your concern should not be whatever that is left. Your concern should be, sir, whatever that I have I covered it in a good manner or not? Whatever that is left, we will think about it. Okay? In the month of December, January, I will bring a lot of content where I will teach some certain things from some certain subjects. There would be some guys who have dropped completely MFT. There would be some guys who have dropped completely communication system, EDC, analog. These subjects, a lot of people will drop. So from those subjects, we will do something good we will be able to achieve in the examination hall. We will do those topics which are more common. So something good we will be getting in the examination hall. Don't worry about the subjects which are left. Something we will do about those subjects. Your only worry should be that, sir, I am studying signal system comprehensively. Tomorrow you set up any tougher question paper, no matter how much tough question paper you set, sir, I will be able to score at least 65 to 70% marks in that particular question paper. That much confidence I am having. Sir, I will be able to solve the PYQs in a good manner. That much confidence I am having. If that confidence you have, then there is no one who can stop you in achieving a good rank. I have n number of examples who have never completed the full syllabus, still they ended up getting under 100 rank as well. There would be some guys who have covered only 7 to 8 subjects, they are having under 100 rank, under 200 rank. Now, am I saying that you should not be covering the full syllabus? No. If you have the time, you should cover the all 10 subjects. But if you feel like that, sir, I will not be able to complete the syllabus, then there is no need to worry. It's not that you need to rush in just to complete the syllabus. There would be, I'm telling you one thing, let's just say there are 100 guys who have done the full syllabus. 100 guys are there who have done the full syllabus. Out of those 100 guys, no. 80 guys will be getting very less marks in the full length mock. 80 guys will be getting very less marks in the full length mock because all they focused on was completing the syllabus. They did not solve the PYQs, they did not revise the notes, they only focused on one thing: let's complete the syllabus. What will happen if you have completed the syllabus? If you have just watched the video lecture, what will happen? If you have watched the video lecture, that means you will be able to solve the problems. Absolutely not. Sir, I watched the video lectures. Then sir, whatever the teacher was teaching, I was able to understand the point. And then sir, I was able to solve the PYQs as well. But sir, when I wrote the full length mock, no, I am not getting marks there. I am forgetting the formula. I am forgetting the concept as well. Because you did not revise. You studied a particular topic, you solved the PYQs. At that time, everything was there in your mind. And most of the PYQs were there in your class notes itself. In your class notes, whichever the tough PYQs are there, no, they are already available. And if there is a very tough PYQ, then that PYQ is not even available in your PYQ book itself. Really sorry to say that. Okay, we are making the PYQ book as of now. When that comes out, I will tell you a lot of things about it. Okay, so there would be a lot of PYQs which are very tough. They are not even included in the PYQ books. And when we include those questions in our full length mock, no, just by manipulating some data, when we include those questions in our full length mock, people say that these things are irrelevant. But this year question paper only I showed how much relevant was my test series. Right, I made a video as well that this question we framed, see that the same question came. And when I framed this question, that was called irrelevant at that time, but actually in the examination all the same kind of question came. Okay, so the reality is often disappointing. You guys do not know the reality actually. So what I mean to say, I did not want to demotivate you. I just wanted to say one thing, that efficiency is more important rather than covering the whole syllabus or anything like that. Efficiency is more important, that whatever that we have covered, are we more efficient in that particular part or not? That is more important part rather than just covering the full syllabus and all. Okay, are you able to understand this point? So do not worry about the syllabus completion. What will happen, sir? What we will do about those 4 subjects which are left, 5 subjects which are left? Something we will do not worry. But if you just say that by the end of December that sir 6 to 7 subjects I have completed, completely I have done, sir, you just take any kind of test, I will be able to score well, then absolutely brilliant you are going to do in the final examination. Am I saying that you should be doing only 6 to 7 subjects? No. If you have time, do the complete 10 subjects. That is the best possible thing a guy can do. But if you are not able to complete the full syllabus, then also we will do something, we will do well in our GATE examination. And who knows, sir, I messed up my GATE examination, sir, I got only 500 score, sir, I got only 550 score, sir, I got only 530 score. Still we will do something. We will give a good interview, we will get selected for MS interview, we will get selected for MSR interview, RA interview, we will get selected and we will do something well. In those interviews, we will perform well and we will get an opportunity. It might be a 3-year opportunity, it might be a 2.5-year opportunity, it might be MSR, it might be RA, any kind of opportunity would be there, we will be able to do well. Sir, not in the GATE examination, there will be BITS HD examination, there will be IIIT HPGW examination, there will be, I guess VIT also takes the examination, but VIT is not recommended. So let's forget about VIT. So there will be BITS, there will be IIIT Hyderabad examination, there will be other examination as well, there will be some PSU examination, something well we will do. There are 200 days left for your GATE examination, but there are 300 days left in doing something well in your life. What I mean to say, that after the GATE examination as well, let's just say on 15th of Feb your GATE examination is ending, that doesn't mean that on 15th of Feb it is all over. No, whatever the score that you have got, you can utilize that score in the best possible manner by applying for the best possible opportunity and in the best possible domain and preparing well for those opportunities. It's not that, sir, GATE examination is done, now I will not study. Absolutely not. This is how the things do not work. It is not JEE. In JEE, once you are done with the examination, you do not study after that. You just spend your time in the counseling. But it's not like that in GATE examination. You study well for all the opportunities that you are having. After the GATE examination as well, until you get your name in the list, until you get your name somewhere that yes, sir, this opportunity I have got, till that point you need to keep on working hard. Is that understandable to you? So after GATE examination as well, there is a journey of 100 more days, and a lot of people do really well in those 100 days, because MTech admission will start from late July or early August, no, right? So the big window we are having from March to August, and admission will get over in early July. So from March to July, there is a very big window, no? A lot of opportunities would be there. You need to utilize those opportunities. You need to get the advantage of those opportunity, and for that you need to keep on working hard. So 200 days for gate examination, but after that as well there is a big journey. Are you able to understand this point? So this is the motivation I'm just giving you, that things will not get over. It will not get over very easily. You have the confidence, you have that temperament that yes, I can do the hard work, I can do the required hard work, then keep on studying hard. That's it. There would be a lot of people to pull you down. That's look, he is just motivating, fake motivation he is giving. Yeah, it might be a fake motivation. There would be a lot of negative comments as well. There would be a lot of people to pull you down, but there would be one guy who will get motivated by this video. I'm pretty sure one guy will make his life by this video. That I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people would be there who will be spreading negativity, that you are not able to study, this thing will happen, that thing will happen. So if you comment negative, no, then if you think of negative things, no, then there is no end. You can keep on thinking of the negative things. When I dropped my job, I came into this field, I could have think of 100 negative things, no. I would be thinking that I am a young guy, who will study from me, right? Secondly, I would be thinking that I am starting in the English, but the biggest MNCs, like not MNCs, I should say, the biggest ad techs are there, no, they also teach in Hindi. You take PW, you take an academy. I'm not talking about the gate examination. I'm talking about every other examination. They also teach in Hindi because there is huge crowd for Hindi. But I started teaching in English. So that was the second point. Even Anish sir told me the same thing, that let's go with Hindi. But I said we will go with English because our content is that like that. It can go abroad as well. So that's why we started in English. Now even Hindi students are there, English students are there, South Indian students are there, even USA students are there who are studying from us, right? But at that time I would be thinking, okay, English content, who will come? South Indian students will go to their coaching institute which are famous there, and Hindi students will not come. I am a North Indian guy and I am teaching in English, so Hindi students will not come, they will go for the Hindi content. So who will study from us? And 2 years from that point, everyone is studying from us. So touch wood, but yeah. So a lot of negative thoughts would have been there, no, why I'm dropping this good enough job that I'm having. So, but I believed in one thing, that what is in my hand, in my hand there is only one thing, that I provide the best possible content that I can deliver, and I deliver that. Things will happen. If it is not happening, then I will do something else in my life. I will again get back to the industry, I will do something else, something I will do in my life. That kind of confidence I had, and that kind of temperament I had, and that's the kind of temperament I want to build in my students as well. That let's try one thing, let's avoid all the negativity and put up our level best for that one particular thing. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, then we will do something else. But what if it works out? If it works out, then you will be the happiest person on this planet, right? So things will work out. Something will happen, something good will happen. If one thing doesn't work out, second thing will work out. If second doesn't work out, third will work out, but something well will happen. All you need to do is that you need to avoid the negativity and work for the best. That's it. Okay. Thank you very much. Happy learning.